Guys, welcome you back into today's class where I'm going to be explaining how to configure desktop wallpaper on the server administrator. So before I dive into the practical aspects, let's try to know what a desktop wallpaper means. So basically, when we're talking about desktop wallpaper is when administrator wants to make sure that all the desktop on all the employee system are the same. So that's when administration want to make sure that they use a certain picture as the desktop that are going to be appearing on all the employee system. Just for example, if you are working for a big organization, just like a bank, the bank that make a policy for the administrator to make use of the bank logo on all the employee system, and that's what's going to be appearing on all the employee system. So with no more further delay, let's dive into how to configure this desktop wallpaper. So the first thing is to open your server. And if you see this server here, you're going to see the wallpaper inside this server. So once to change this to something else, and anything I change the wallpapers to here, that's what is going to be appearing on all the employee system. So here is the picture. I have a picture I'm going to be using here. So I'm going to open this picture. And if I drag this picture, you see this picture here, it says God is good. Here is the picture I'm going to be using on the desktop wallpaper. So the first thing is to have the picture that you're going to be using. And in the previous video, I've explained how you can drag pictures inside your server. Once the picture is inside your server, make sure that you know the name of the picture. So the picture I'm using here named Sam, all right. So the first thing is to open your file explorer on the server, goes to your local disk C, and you need to create a new folder. So once you create a new folder, I'm going to be naming it desktop. So I'm going to be naming it desktop wallpaper based on what I'm doing. So desktop wallpaper, and you hit enter key. So once you hit enter key, make sure that this video here, this picture is inside the folder. So make sure you drag the picture inside the folder. So once I open this folder, you're going to see the picture. And if I right click on this picture, goes to properties, you're going to see the type of this picture. So I right click, goes to properties. So what I'm looking here is for the format of the picture. So for example, if I drag these pictures to desktop, I drag these pictures to desktop. So if I right click on the picture here and I goes to properties, you can see the format of this guy here is a JFIF, which is a JPEG image, JFIF. All right, so drag it on the folder. So once you drag it inside a new folder, you need to share the folder. So how do you share it? Go to properties, sharing, advanced sharing. To share this folder. So you come to where we have permission, put it on a full control, apply, and you click OK. So come to apply here and click OK as well. So after that, you're going to copy this URL here. So once you copy this URL here, all right, so after you share this folder, you need to copy the network part. So copy the network part. Once you copy the network part, the next thing here is to add into your server manager. So just open this start icon and you come to where we have server manager. So you open the server manager. Once the server manager is open, come to where we have tools and you open group policy management. Hold on for it and you click it down. So once the group policy management is up, you need to expand the forest, expand domain, and you right click on your domain name. The domain name I'm using here is the sami.com. So let's click on it and you click on the options that says create a GPO in this domain and link it here. Click on it. So I'm going to name it what I'm doing, which is a desktop. I'm doing desktop wallpaper, and you click on OK. So once you click OK, it's going to be disappear. How do you get it? Expand your new domain name, and you're going to see the desktop wallpaper. So expand your domain name, and you see the desktop wallpaper. Right click on it, and you click on edit. So once you click on edit, under user configuration, expand policy, expand window administrative template, you will see desktop, expand desktop, and double click on the second desktop. Once you get here, come to where we have desktop wallpaper, double click on it, and you enable it. So once you enable it, paste the network part that you copied when you shared that folder in the previous time, paste it over here. After that, backslash the name of the picture. So the name of the picture I'm using is capital letter Sam. For example, if I come to this picture, you will see the picture, the name is a capital letter Sam. So capital letter Sam dot, the format of the picture is a JFIF. So based on any format of your own picture, that's all you do here. The next thing here is a wallpaper style. I don't want the wallpaper to appear on the desktop. Is it center or fill? Fill span stretch type. I'm going to put it on fill so that the wallpaper will fill the entire wallpaper. So apply and click OK. After that, I'll come to where we have edit changes. So double click on it and you enable it, apply and click OK. So after that, close this pause here, come back to the GPU you created, right click and pause. So once you're enforced, enter your CMD, just search for your CMD, which is the command prompt, and you type GP update space / Fox. So GP update space / Fox, you're going to see updating policy. So we hold on for this updating policy. So let's hold on for this server to update the policy. Once it's updated policy, it's sometimes it can ask you, do you want to restart yes or no? You're going to type yes. But if it did not ask you a question, you need to restart your server manually. So restart the server manually. So we hold on for the servers to come up. So let's hold on for the servers to come up. So we hold on for the servers to come up, and we're going to see if the desktop wallpaper that we configure is working or not. So you're going to see a message here, applying computer settings. So you're going to see a message here, applying computer settings. So let's hold on for this guy here to come up. So I'm going to log into this server by using Control Delete. Hold your Control with Delete, and I log in back into this server. I'm going to log in back into the server. So if I log in back into the server, boom, as you can see, the wallpaper here is appear, which is God is good. If I restarted my Windows 10, so restarted, we're going to assume this guy here has our employees Windows 10. So if we restarted the Windows 10, let's see if the wallpaper is going to be the same on the Windows 10. So as you can see, the wallpaper is working on the server. So let's restart the Windows 10 and check if the wallpaper is working on the Windows 10 as well. So let's hold on for this guy to come up. So we hold on for the Windows 10 to come up, and we're going to check if the wallpaper we configured is working or not. So I'm going to log in back into this Windows 10. As you can see, this wallpaper here is working fine on the server, which display God is good. Yeah, God is good all the time. So let's hold on for the picture on the Windows 10. Hold on for the picture on the Windows 10. If it displays the same picture as we configured on the server. Okay, so let's hold on. Let's hold on. Boom. All right. So as you can see, this picture displaying on the server here is the picture displaying on our Windows 10. So that's how a company configured a desktop wallpaper. It means that if this is the server and we have like thousands of employees, once we configure it on the server, all the pictures on the thousands of employees will be the same. And then they won't be able to change it. For example, if this employee goes to desktop settings, maybe the employee tries to be changing it, it goes to desktop wallpaper, so it goes to background image. So if this guy goes to background image here, he's not going to be able to change the wallpaper. That's what he's going to be using. You see, if I come to here, you see that he's not going to be able to change anything here. He's not going to be able to change anything here. If it comes to color, he's not going to be able to change. Everything will be highlight down. You see, everything will be highlight down. So that's how a desktop wallpaper is be configured. So you see, any wallpaper you configure on the server will display on the server. So that's the end of this video. If you found this video useful, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and turn on the notification button. So bye for now.